Hi everybody! So today's video is just me talking and rambling because I went to the Dokomi Anime and Manga Convention in Germany this weekend, yesterday. And I just wanted to talk about it, so just let me talk a little bit, relax, and I want to show you what I got. It's not much. Last year was a little bit more of a buying different things like chopsticks and chopstick holders, but we get there. It's a little bit. First, I wanted to show you the ticket because we got the actual paper ticket because I really like the physical cards to put them into a box. So I got all my cards and tickets that I got from different concerts or conventions or comedians and put them into a box. And this one is also really pretty because I got an artist featured on the card, and that's really cool. So we were there on Saturday, and it was really good weather, and now it's just raining and thunder outside, so if you hear the thunder sounds there, you know why. This video is not sponsored at all. It's just I want to talk about the convention because I had so much fun. One thing I bought is this paper theater. So you're gonna see a theme going on in this video because this is a paper theater from my favorite movie, my favorite Studio Ghibli movie, Howls Moving Castle. And this is the third paper theater that I got. I will show you the other ones in a second. This one features Sophie in the front and Hole in the back. And this scene is also perfect because my friend and I, we made a cosplay going to the Dokomi together, and I was Sophie and he was Hole, and they're both looking like this scene because Sophie and Hole are changing throughout the film. If you know the film, you know. If you don't, watch the film. It's really good. And we also got Turnip head that we made from scratch. If you've seen my Sophie video last year, you can see him, you can spot him. And I want to show him also in just a minute because he makes people happy. So this is the one I got this year. I also got a paper theater last year. And they are just thin wood that you assemble together with glue. So it's a nice activity for a few hours. This is the one I got last year. So you can see the thin cardboard and the tiny pieces that you need to assemble together and glue on. They are very delicate, so they're... oh no, it's already falling apart. They also come with displays. Plexi displays you can put them in, but I didn't get one yet, so I just have to be very careful carrying these around. But I typically don't move them much, so it's not a problem normally. This one features Sophie and Ho. They're both flying through the sky. This is another scene in the film, a little bit later. As you can see, they are looking different, but I don't want to spoil too much. Yeah, this is the one I got last year. And then I got my first one originally from a friend from Japan, or a colleague. This is the one I got from Japan. It features Sophie again, also different timestamp in the film, and Calcifer, another character in the film, like Turnip. Also very tiny pieces here to glue on, but for me that's fun. Sophie. Okay, and to stay in Studio Ghibli theme, I'm gonna show you Turnip, and I'm gonna get him really close to the camera because he's very big. So we'll see if we get him on camera. Okay, so that's him. I'm just gonna tell you about him, what we did, how we made him, if that's interesting, and just tapping along. So he got a styrofoam head that we colored with a light beige color. Normally it's a turnip, but you know, it's not gonna hold very long. So we made the turnip head together, my friend and I. And we made his mouth out of paper, colored it, also the eyes. And we made him a pipe, because he's a smoker, out of wood. And the best thing is about this prop that he's 2 meters tall, and you walk around the convention with him and the people are just smiling seeing him, so it makes the people happy when they see this creature. He's a little bit heavy to carry around, but we have a spot where we can put him. Thanks. And so we take photos with people who like it. We actually took one with a kid too, and that was so wholesome. So I really like that. We are not really cosplayers in that kind of sense, but we just had fun making Turnip and the cosplay of Sophie and Ho, and that's just so great to see people really being happy seeing our cosplay and and Turnip head. So we also made him a hat out of paper and bought this satin band here that he's wearing in the movie. And he's a gentleman, so he's wearing a suit. Don't know if you can really see it because he's so big. With a little bow that we made him, and a jacket and trousers that you then can't really see here, but I'm just gonna put him back there so you can see him better. And he also got a wooden stick as body that is probably around 2 meters tall. We really measured that and looked up the regulations from the con, because if you're above 2 meters he's not gonna come in. And it was really not really a struggle, but they were just looking at us and we're like, but we got him in, so all good. And you can also, to make him even bigger, put his arms out. So you can see his gloves. Because he's also wearing gloves. And then you can put his arms back down. That's really a great mechanism. We're doing some hinges, and his body is also made out of wood, so he can have arms. So I'm gonna put him back there so we can see him a little bit better in his whole form. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, he's standing right there. So that's that about our cosplay in Studio Ghibli. And then we got these cute ears at another stand. They're giving that away. You can put them on if you want to. That's really cute. And I also got this little turtle, because we were on another booth and they were giving out these tiny ducks. I don't know if you know them. They're like, it's like hundreds of ducks that some people put in their houses, and they got different ducks, and it was just a box to search through, and I found turtle, so it was more unique, so I got the turtle one. And my friend got a bunny, so we got special ones, not just the ducks. The ducks are cute, but we got a turtle and a bunny. last thing I got is this pin. Thanks to my friend who bought it for me, because he was buying some other pins for their friends, and there was a sale kind of thing to get one more, so he got one for me too. And this is a sea angel, and this one reminded me of Animal Crossing, because you could catch them in Animal Crossing, and I loved them. I still love them to catch them there. I think they are very interesting creatures. So I searched them on Wikipedia and learned something about them because it was so interesting to me. I never did before. So I will give you some fun facts about the sea angel now that I remember from yesterday. So the first thing I remember is that they get up to 5 centimeters large. There are different kinds of sea angels, and the biggest ones are up to 5 centimeters. So they're like kind of this. And they have these wings that they use to swim, and they swim up to 100 millimeters per second, so 10 centimeters per second. That's like kind of this range in a second, so I don't know how fast that is to compare to a human or other fish, but that's a fun fact I remembered that we were talking about. And they're translucent, so you can see the organs inside of them. And one thing I remember is that, I'm not really sure, but I think they are in the same family as snails. But I'm not really sure about it, so don't come after me if that's wrong. So I got this pin. And now just a little bit more about sea angels. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching the video, and see you next time.